Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this Divine Masculine channeled message to the Divine Feminine. And today we're using these amazing new cards, Divine Masculine 101. And these are created by Liz Harrison, guided by angels. She is my twin flame. Go and check out her channel. And if you want to purchase this deck, that is going to be in the description below, so be sure to check that out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. You're a beautiful soul. Welcome to the family. So yeah, let's get cracking, guys. So what is your Divine Masculine wanting to tell you right now? What is your Divine Masculine wanting to tell you right now? What is your Divine Masculine wanting to tell you right now? What is your Divine Masculine wanting to tell you? What is your Divine Masculine wanting to tell you right now? What do they want you to know right now? So your Divine Masculine is saying here that their life works better with you in it, and they're realizing this. They're realizing this on this journey right now. So it says here, my life works better with you in it. They're also saying here as well, it will never be over between us, no matter what I say or do. So no matter what, you always have a spiritual connection. You're always going to be connected in some way. You know, sometimes, you know, one's life path may differ from the other. So this is, you know, all about understanding, accepting, and moving forward no matter what, and being your true authentic self, opening that heart portal and walking forward in the way of love. So your Divine Masculine is saying here, no matter what, they're always going to be with you. They're always going to be with you, and you know, it's never going to be over. You know, the energy is always going to be there between you. You may have to just go on a different journey right now, and that's not for everyone, but that's for some of you. So if you're in separation right now and you're trying to understand why it's happening, or where am I going to be in the next few years, you know, your soul and your heart has those answers, okay? And everything's going to be revealed to you in that divine timing. So it's understanding that everything happens for a reason, no matter what is going on right now. But your Divine Masculine, their consciousness is acknowledging here that it's never going to be over between you, and that's not something that they wanted or want in their life. I want to be myself with you. So they want to be themselves with you, but there are, you know, some are in fear around being themselves because being brought up in this society, especially programming, conditioning, etc. You know, they struggle to be themselves because, you know, it's the norm to try and fit in and be like everyone else. So they're trying to rediscover themselves right now. They're on the journey of rediscovery, which is amazing, and absolutely, you know, mind-blowing that they are doing this, that they are walking that path right now. We're also saying here, let's get together and talk. So there is some form of communication coming your way, in some way. It could be telepathic communication. It could be 3D communication. As always, use your intuition. But I do feel for you that there's going to be a talk, and I feel like the energy is going to be much more open, where you can express to each other how you feel, what's going on, and where you want to move from that. So your Divine Masculine, you know, is a bit afraid. They have a bit of self-worth issues as well, and they're constantly wanting to know if they, you know, make you happy. Do I make you happy? Am I good enough for you? This is something that goes on in their mind, something that they think about often. But, you know, they're really asking the question here, do I make you happy? So your Divine Masculine may need that answer. They miss your chats as well, and this is a sign that they could be coming forward and communicating to you. A lot of third eye buzzing there as well, a lot of colors coming in, especially purple. I do feel the Divine Masculine's using that purple ray as well. A lot of green colors as well coming through. Potentially Archangel Raphael is around your Divine Masculine right now, helping to heal. So with this purple color and this green color coming through in the third eye, connecting to their collective consciousness, I do feel for them that a lot of wisdom is being bestowed upon them right now, where they can really figure out things for themselves, where they can understand how they feel, so that, you know, they understand how they feel becomes real in their life. So potentially spiritual awakenings happening. But Archangel Raphael, I do feel very strongly and very with their presence right now, so that they can heal, that they can untangle, you know, thought patterns and things like that. but they miss your chats, and it's a massive sign that they potentially are going to come forward and express something to you. I have a file in my head that's all about you. So for some divine masculines, they may have to, sort of put you in a drawer, and hide that right now. It's because that they have a path to do right now. They have something to do. They have, a way to walk forward and move forward. And it's all part of the journey. It's all part of both of your expansions. You both have come together. You've recognized something within each other. And you may be in separation right now, but it doesn't mean that it's over. It doesn't mean that you cannot move on. It doesn't mean that you cannot be strong and walk forward. What this means is that you're both learning these lessons right now. I have a file in my head that's all about you. So they do think of you. They like to go to that place. I feel, at night, when they're about to go to sleep, they think of you. They feel you with them. And I feel like they're dreaming of you right now as well. And I feel like for some divine feminines, you're going to be having intense dreams. Spirit is saying intense dreams about your divine masculine. So some form of a balloon will be a sign for you. For someone out there that's coming in directly as a channel, your spirit guide is here with me. And they're saying a balloon is going to be a sign. And I feel like spirit, they're saying you will know what that means when you see it. You're going to see some form of balloon, which is amazing. So someone watching, you've got a very strong presence out there. And yeah, your spirit guide is here, which is amazing. So let's use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, and let's just see what else your divine masculine is saying right now. What is happening right now? What are they getting ready for? What is your divine masculine doing in their life? Okay, okay, wow, amazing. What, the Six of Cups? We've got divine masculine messages of love in this deck as well. So they've found their way in there, so everything happens for a reason. So we have the Five of Pentacles. So for some divine masculines out there, they're feeling a little bit alone right now, a little bit isolated. We do have this amazing Wolf card here, and this is the Five of Pentacles. So they're feeling a bit isolated, feeling a bit alone, feeling like maybe they're on this journey alone, but they're not. They're never alone. No one is ever alone on this journey, or, in this life, no one is ever alone. We're all connected. So we have the Knight of Cups as well. So in this time of reflection where they're spending isolated and alone, they're pretty much the Hangman as well, and that would make sense, and that's sort of mirroring the Five of Pentacles energy. We have the Hangman here, so they're gaining new perspectives of their life right now, and this is why they're in that Hangman position. They're sort of in the past and sort of in the future, but where they need to be is in the present moment. So this is why they're healing right now, and if you're seeing colors of green when you're trying to connect to your divine masculine, or green might be your divine masculine's favorite color, who knows, it might be. I feel like green is going to be a sign for you to show movement forward and healing and recovery, which is happening in the divine masculine collective. So the Knight of Cups is showing some form of romantic gesture as well. I feel your divine masculine maybe wanting to take you out for some, and wanting to communicate to others as well. But I feel like this is showing that this is for some of them as well. I feel this is them saying that they're getting ready to make a romantic gesture towards you. Maybe this is your favorite thing, having a cup of tea, chilling out, talking and open expressively, no technology, just being open, and having a talk and a chat. That's one of the purest ways to connect to anyone, is listening and loving. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups as well, which is showing your divine masculine is evolving in many ways, and also walking away from situations, departure. The Eight of Cups, we have the 8 there on the 8th minute, so that's a massive synchronicity as well. And I feel your divine masculine is on a journey wherever they are, whatever they're doing right now. They're on a journey of self-discovery, they're on a journey of expansion, they're on a journey of learning and growing, and that's a beautiful thing. Also as well, if they're with someone, this could be an indication that they're walking away from that situation. As always, take what resonates. So if they're married or with someone, as a a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, they could be walking away from that situation, because now is the time. Their vibration is changing. It's with all this energy coming in collectively. You would have felt those shifts as well, divine feminine. If you're open to feeling that and open to feeling those shifts, you're going to feel that shift that is happening, especially the biggest one was in December, but I feel another one coming up for the Divine Masculine Collective. And as you can see, a lot of Divine Masculines have been commenting recently as well. So I feel definitely awakenings are happening for the Divine Masculine Collective, which is amazing. We also have the Divine Masculine Messages of Love as well here. And this says, I desire you on every level. So on every level, every realm, every spiritual aspect of your being, they desire that. They want that. They do crave that. Their soul craves that connection with you, because it's something that's familiar. That's, you've been together before in many other lifetimes. So that's why it feels familiar. That's why it feels right. That's why you feel that way, with that person, because you just feel so comfortable with that person. So that's a really amazing thing to come through as well. So thank you, Spirit, and thank you, angels. We have the Six of Cups as well, which is which is a massive indication and is suggesting that someone from your past is returning to your life. So your Divine Masculine is basically saying, here I am returning from the past. And as I said, what this means is that their mind and that their energy is sort of in the past, because they're healing and recovering. So they're trying to come to the present moment, and that's where they're going to find you. Signs in music as well, with the piano and the rose, it's a sign of communication, an offering, a proposal, a gesture, a romantic gesture, and that's a rose. So maybe a rose is your favorite flower, and that might be a sign for you. But they are coming from the past and into the present, and this is showing the healing and recovering that they are doing for this connection. So it's understanding that everything happens for a reason, that they are embodying that free will right now, and they're moving forward, and it's up to your Divine Masculine to overcome their challenges and overcome their goals, I would say, overcome them so that they can achieve those goals. So absolutely amazing. So I'm going to talk a bit more about the Five of Pentacles, but I feel like this is significant to quite a lot of Divine Feminines out there, so that you gain an understanding of why your Divine Masculine may be reserved, or maybe a bit shut off from you, or you cannot feel that energy as much as what you did before, and you're a bit confused. It's happening, so your Divine Masculine is embodying their full energy, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So they're sort of trying to gain balance in both things. I feel like you may start to embody the Divine Masculine energy more, and this is a sign of that reunion as well, where your Divine Masculine, you're going to know, basically Spirit is saying that when your Divine Masculine starts to heal, they're going to be more of in a Divine Feminine sort of energy, and maybe you might take on the trait as the Divine Masculine for a while. But this happens, swap and changing energies. Energy is fluid, and energy is always one energy. It's just a perspective of how you see an energy, okay? So energy is energy, and energy is love. So we're going to get some divine timing cards as well, and just see when things are going to move forward, when you could expect communication. We have here winter solstice, so healing, so that massive shift that I was talking about in December, and this is really mirroring that energy, and really confirming in this reading that that's what happened. That massive shift happened in December. So what else do they say? Well, we've got 1010 as well, twin flame connection there. We've got a new year, wipe the slate clean. This is why all this fresh energy is coming in. So I feel like, as this year started, everyone in the world pretty much wanted a new start, a new year, and your Divine Masculine has sort of got that perspective as well. They want a new year. They're sort of embodying that, it's going to be a new me. I want to change my life this year. They went for a tough year last year, but they learned a great deal, so it was worth it, okay? We also have here January, a fresh start, mirroring energy, synchronicity is amazing when that happens. The confirmation from Spirit and the angels is just awesome, totally awesome. So January, a fresh start is happening. So this is basically guiding you that, it's going to be new. A new beginning is coming in. It's a fresh start between the both of you. We also have here new moon creation. So I feel like this is also showing the release of the Divine Masculine. They're sort of synchronized to release that emotion on a cycle of a moon. So it's more effective. So we have a Scorpio as well, October to November, potential reunion, potential communication, take what resonates with you. But I also see as well that we have December again coming out as well, Christmas, giving and receiving. So something massive happened in December. Also potential something massive happening this December as well. A lot of synchronicity coming out. But yeah, January, I feel like because of that, shift, sort of saying like a paradigm shift here, because of that shift, things are happening on a much more smooth level. And this big energy was so powerful in December to January, and now it's just balancing out. We've got the 10-10 here as well. If you're seeing 10-10s, you're in your power. You know that you are really close to union here. So the Six of Cups, someone is coming back from your past. Could even be a past life connection. It could be a friend as well, a friend. It could be someone from your family. Someone is returning into your life. Divine feminine, your divine masculine is letting you know this. And this, of course, could definitely also be suggesting that it is your divine masculine. But as always, take what resonates. That these readings are general. So let's pull a romance angel card regarding your connection right now. What do they have to say regarding your connection? Okay, so the angels are saying trust. You need to trust whatever is happening right now. There is always a reason behind it. So you need to trust. Magic is all around. This situation is calling you to have faith. So your situation is calling you to have faith. Trust your instinct. Trust your intuition. Trust that beating heart in your chest. Trust your soul most of all. Okay. We've got a card here. Keep an open mind as well. Your soulmate may differ from usual type and expectations. So I feel this is Spirit saying release expectations. Release and just let things go with the flow right now. How you feel becomes real. So keep an open mind. You need to keep an open mind in your love life. I feel like this is for some. Maybe a soulmate is coming in. Maybe this is something that you've wanted. This is for some, not all. But there is a soulmate coming your way for some of you. And that would make sense. A new beginning is coming in, a new beginning in love, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is going to happen. There is a reason behind this. Always remember that. So do not sort of be triggered, my twin flame, just relax and breathe and ask your angels if this is you. Ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, ask your soul if this is what is meant to happen. We also have finances and career. So finances and career, so I do see a lot of stable financial stability coming in for a lot of you. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel like that's just a perspective. Maybe this is your divine masculine's perspective and the angels are putting this across, that may feel like they need to be more worthy, more financially abundant before they may come forward. And that it's just a sign that they do want to look after you and give you what you deserve. And that's just a program thing as well, and conditioned thing, that you need to have money to have the the perfect girl or man. You need to have this, you need to have that. All you need to have is your soul and your heart on your sleeve. That's all you need. Just to be honest, just to be you. And that right person will come along. Your twin flame will come along. So trust and have faith here. So this has been a Divine Masculine channeled message to the Divine Feminine. If you'd love a personal reading, that information is going to be below in the description. If you have enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. You're a beautiful soul and welcome to the family. I'd like to wish you all a magical day, and as always, namaste.